That's another story. But yeah, we gotta leverage this instrument because I'm telling you, on a not a daily basis, but because my phone doesn't call that often, but on a weekly basis, at least I interact with two, three people that said, "Hey, I've looked up a Toastmasters club." So then my only job as a club is to make myself visible, not to hide, to share who I am, to share that I'm meeting, to share a Facebook post, an Instagram story, whatever. And the need is the need in the society, right? Um, and then again, so the first pledge, the first challenge that I first want you to make towards yourself. It's your Toastmasters journey. I can't, if you don't want it, though you don't want it. But this would be so meaningful if you would commit this year of conducting moments of truth in your club. If you want us, the district, to organize another like workshop on it, which is more elaborate, PowerPoint, etc., because this was like more of informational and the significance of it, not the how-tos. Um, we can do that before, right? But if you have that commitment in the club that I belong, I'm gonna do moments of truth, and then you're gonna become truth ambassadors, where you're going to say, "Hey, I became an expert on this. I know how this thing works. Let me come into your club and encourage your people to do it. Not, prove whatever I know, whatever, whatever, but I'm going to be an agent that, pushes forward the message and helps other clubs evaluate themselves and help themselves because the district can do so many things, but you can't help a person that doesn't want to help themselves. I've tried so many times in my personal life. If there's no personal desire to be helped, then it's pretty difficult, uphill battle. But good. Any other questions, Tim? I'm telling you, if we can get this ball rolling, the district and the clubs will have so much fun with it because it's fun. Like it will be fun. Yes, people are gonna get frustrated in the here and there with the scoring and whatever, but it's gonna be like frustrated in the sense that they don't agree, but then persuasion comes in. Um, yeah, I apologize at the end of the session for not having a more structured presentation. However, I
No.
feel we've touched on the main points. Let's see if there's anything else over here that I wanted to touch. No, just the six elements, first impressions, member orientation, fellowship variety, achievement recognition, membership strength. Oh, yeah, we could have talked about this. Club has 20 or more members. If your club
Mhm.
has 8 members, then let's see, membership strength. Yeah, gotta give you that. We never had 20 members. We had 20 members 50 years ago when we chartered. Okay, members are retained. Do we we just look in the DCP and we see, oh, good, we're retaining half of our members. And then you start the conference. Well, what happens? Well, do we have a mentor? Oh no. Oh,
Yeah.
so they might leave because they don't have a mentor. They might leave because we don't recognize them in pathways. They might leave because we ask too much of them. They might leave because we ask the things they're not interested in, and everything is connected. And then, promoting the club in the community within the organization. How often do we do it? I have this, simple idea of 3 posts a week. One post a week, you promote your meeting, either forward or backwards. Second, you publish something from the huge library of Toastmasters International, World Championship of Public Speaking, a promotion, an article, the magazine. We have a plethora of resources. And third, you publish something about the significance of leadership and communication. Easy, can be done in 5 minutes, can be scheduled. That's that's where you can start, right? Then club programs are varied and exciting. Toastmasters sponsoring new members recognized. Again, I see some clubs that are do Saddleback, Sunrise Valley. They post pictures with their members when they, hey, this guy joined. Yay! I love it. When they dedicate that, and I think Smedley does it as well. Then regular membership building programs. all sorts of discussions can be opened over here. Yeah, achievement recognition. Okay, yeah, so for each standard that is rated 3 or lower, look at the best practices chart and then discuss the following questions with your team. What is the cause? What can be done? Who would be responsible? Exactly what I said. What are the best practices? Because Toastmasters gives us the best practice. And then we can grow from there. But then what is the cause? What can be done? Who's going to be responsible? 3 questions. You write them down. And when you come up and present, you answer these questions. Well, we gave a 3 to guest books and name tags because we've never had name tags. And it will be so cool because some of us have weird names like your notes. And not everybody can remember that. And then what can be done? Hey, I have this self-adhesive whatever tag, I've seen them $5 on Amazon. I'm donating 100 of them. Yay, thank you very much. That's gonna cover 3 months, 5 months. And then who's gonna take care of it? Yes, I'm gonna go on Amazon, order it, and bring it next week. Everybody's gonna have tags next week. It was easy. So people bring the solutions. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about Moments of Truth. I hope you are too. And
Yeah.
Yes, Simone, yes. No, we can't hear you.
We have had Moments of Truth training in Founders District year after year, and I'm just looking for. I think David Moore did one last year, or earlier this year, and I'm looking. I'll try to look for the recording, but I just found a recording from this year from Christine Brady. She did one for the area directors. So I'll post the link here. Everyone can have a look, and Junaidi, that will be very useful for you as well, since you're going to be division director. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Simone. Yes, thank you. But again, as in Toastmasters, it's about that. It's not that we don't have the resources, we don't have the trainings, the recording, that everything else, but it's the one-on-one. Like I felt tonight that I connected one-on-one with all of you. And that's very meaningful to me. And I know that our connection over here is going to grow into something. 5 clubs, I know for sure. I can place a bet, $1,000, that at least 5 clubs in Founders District are going to conduct Moments of Truth. And that makes me so accomplished and so happy. And those 5 are going to turn into 10, into 15, and so on and so forth. But yes, resources are there. Let's see. This is Christine Brady. And I believe that David Moore does the club quality presentation, which is again another element put by Toastmasters International. If you're going to be on June 28th in Costa Mesa, you're going to hear it. If not, on July 19, probably I'm going to ask him to do it again online, and he's gonna touch on Moments of Truth quite a lot. Hey, Christina, great seeing you. How are the 3 new members? How many do you need? How many extra do you have? Christina met with me last week at the last Learning Lab.
Hello.
Hi there.
We recruited 2 on the day that we ended our call. We are short of 1 more to go.
1 more to go. Wonderful. Congratulations. And then Christina is part of District 80?
88.
88. And her club is one of the best performing in education achievement, right? But then with membership, because listen to this. Christina's club is a bilingual club where you can attend the meeting, and if you feel like speaking English, you go English. If you want to finish the sentence and start in Mandarin, you can go in Mandarin. So they have bilingual, but in the same time, somebody speaking English and evaluates in. I think that's so fun. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, there are no other questions, comments, or hopefully no threats. Then I thank you for it. Christina, we were talking about the moments of truth. Have you experienced moments of truth?
Oh, definitely with my with my other clubs. In
Have you?
with my current District 88 clubs, we were having a lot of moment of truth
Oh, okay. So you're familiar with
for
this.
the
Yeah,
past
see?
1 year to revive the club from 3% to the current 10 members.
Yeah. See, that's exactly, it's a formidable tool that you use. So you had a good experience, you say, with moments of truth, right?
Yes.
And is it fun when you implement it in your clubs? Is it fun? Like, do people have a good time?
Yeah, I see results. I also see when I apply moment of truth, right? MOT last year in I think November last year we saw a membership in 10. We had 10. And then because of renewal we dropped 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we are back to 10 again.
That's good. One more, and you're gonna end up in a distinguished club. That's good. Congratulations. Yeah, I
Yeah,
learned
and
recent. Yes, go ahead.
now after applying the MOT, I saw a dramas dramatic change. Is after I recruit these 2 members, one is from Singapore and one is from District 88, but another city that's
Mm-hmm.
outside of my city.
Mm-hmm.
And now I urge the whole, because I'm the incoming president, so I urge the whole club, every single member to do their part to help to recruit this one. I see people posting on social media. I see people asking friends, even when they go out for meals, they also ask the boss whether you're interested to join Toastmasters.
Yeah,
I see.
that's good. That's so much fun. That's so much fun. So yeah, I'm so happy that I'm catching you on a good mood today. As last week, we had quite a chat about those 3 new members, but thank you very much for the feedback on moments of truth. And again, we 5, if we start, we do it, then we're gonna like infect other people because they're gonna love it, and you're gonna have the ambassadors, and they're gonna be, hey, and this is how you start a culture where if we do it this year, I predict that in 5 years from now, all the clubs, or the vast majority of clubs in Founders District, will have as a norm in their club moments of truth every single year. So if we start, the 5 of us, the 6 of us over here, if we start and roll the ball, we can change the culture. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take 3, 4, 5 years, but it's going to happen. And then we're not going to drop below distinguished as a district, because there's no way. Like, look at Christina, how hard she fought, and then boom, she's finishing strong as a vice president education and entering as a club president. Okay, 7:59. If you have any other questions, comments, or threats, my email is the same, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you. Tim, think about what I said. Again, I really mean it, and I think you would be an amazing person for that. Dinah, thank you very much for. I think you joined in the team of Natalie,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
Looking
beautiful.
forward to that. Yep. I had Simone was an excellent mentor, and now I feel I can maybe do something a little bit more. Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I gave a few ideas to Natalie. Simple, because what we want to do with Toastmasters 101, the basics, simple things, simple projects that we do it. Boom, 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 every single week till
consistently.
the end of the year. Yeah, and that's how we can create the records. But yeah, thank you, Simone. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Mr. President Gennady. Thank you, Christina. Shoot me an email, Christina, when actually I'm gonna look up the DCP by next week to see when your club is distinguished, is president is distinguished. Okay. And push for excellence, guys. People are looking up to Toastmasters.
Thank you, Your Notes.
Take care.
Bye,
Have a
everyone.
wonderful-
Good to see you.
Okay,
Thank
bye.
you,
Thank
Yunat.
you.
Thank you, everyone.